Hi everyone, my name is Sriram. I'm currently a PhD student in the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering at Ohio State University. I work in Movement Lab under the guidance of Dr. Manoj Srinivasan. And my today's topic for discussion is the following question. Do human beings walk in a similar way? I want everyone to think for a minute and try to answer this question based on your observation of how people move in this world. So my entire talk is going to focus on answering this question. Before I move on, I'm going to wish everyone a happy National Biomechanics Day. And this talk is being brought to you by as part of the National Biomechanics Day celebration across the world. So let's dive into the talk now. So first, I'm going to make a small comparison between human beings and a Tesla. So how does the structure look like? Human beings have a skeletal system made up of bones, which gives us a frame. And on top of it, we have muscles and all the internal organs. Whereas a Tesla has a chassis or a frame made of metal, then the engine and other components, and a wheel. Which part helps in the movement? In case of human beings, we know it's legs, and in Tesla, it's the wheels. Which component drives the legs and the wheels? In human beings, the muscles apply forces on the bones and thus help in moving from one place to another. Whereas in a Tesla, there are electric motors attached to each wheel, which runs the wheel. Which part controls the movement direction and speed? In case of human beings, it is the brain, which coordinates the movement and which controls the direction as well as speed. Whereas in a Tesla, it's a computer, also known as autopilot. So how does this work? So brain sends electrical signals through what are called neurons. And these neurons interact with each muscles and activates the necessary muscles for movement. Similarly, in a Tesla, the computer sends signals through wires, electrical signals through wires, and thus controls the speed and direction of movement of the electrical motor. So both of them seems to do the task in a similar way, but with different components. So why did I do this? What kind of insight can we get from this comparison? So the big message I want to convey is that human beings can be seen analogous to an automobile like Tesla when it comes to the task of movement. So we have similar kind of goals, but different parts. That is the main takeaway. And when you come to Tesla, the driving pattern is similar irrespective of different models. This is because the high-level goal of transportation through a Tesla or any other car is navigating the roads safely, following the rules of the road, like speed limits, stopping at the signals, making way for the pedestrians, etc. And Also, minimizing the amount of electric energy consumption. That is, in a single charge, how far can I go in a Tesla? How much distance can I cover in a single charge? And all these things are the high-level goal while we are designing any model of Tesla. Likewise, when it comes to movement pattern in human beings, it should be similar, irrespective of the variability that we have in terms of the height, weight, body musculature, etc. As the high-level goal that we were talking about previously still remains similar, like navigating the world safely, following the limits of the body. So some joints cannot rotate beyond certain limits. And also minimizing the metabolic energy, the energy that we have by consuming food, which is limited also at the same time. So the high-level goal for each and every human being is the same. So since we produce cars like Tesla, we want everything to follow the high-level goal. And even though there are different models, our high-level goal remains the same and we produce them. I'm just curious whether this is the same in human beings. By these arguments, it looks similar. But how do we know? How do we prove this thing? That is my next question.